One of the most important things you can do in a family law case, a divorce, or a settlement case, is to get a chart of assets for the counterparty, making sure you have a chart of what the assets were in advance of the relationship, before the marriage, during the marriage, and then at the time of dissolution. And there's a really good article that came out in the Legal Intelligence, or it's part of law.com, about creating a chart of assets. It's a very, very important tool, and this is more for legal resources, where they're talking about discovery, and important tool for attorneys. But if you use the same tools that an attorney might use, and I'll post a link to this article at the bottom of the video, you can actually create your own chart of assets, because you probably know as much about the assets as an attorney does at the beginning of the case. Sure, an attorney will probably do some other investigations for you, but if you can start with a picture of the assets and what you think the assets should be, it'll help the attorney be that much farther down the road of doing that chart of assets, to make sure that you get the amount of money you're supposed to get as a party to that marriage, as a party to that relationship. Even in a business dispute, there may be an important reason to do a chart of assets. So by doing a lot of that legwork first, you give the attorney the places to look immediately for the assets and where they should be. And if there's any discrepancy, they'll know to make that part of their court case to determine if any of those assets were fraudulently conveyed to somebody else.